Hey girl, hey, welcome back to another weekly vlog. In this week's vlog, I am going to be traveling to Dallas, Texas, supporting my husband in his very first HYROX competition. So come along with us on this journey. All right, so we are at DCA. We made it to the airport. Our flight takes off at 12:40. It's currently 10:20, so we'll probably start boarding around noon. So we're sitting here at Reservoir to get something to eat. It's always interesting being pescatarian and eating at the airport because generally they don't have much for us to eat. But I see some smoked salmon, so that might be, I don't know, might be worth trying.
That's the kind I like.
I know, because sometimes they say smoked salmon, but then it just be raw. So, nah, I don't know. But I see they got a crab cake Benedict, but I don't like poached eggs or hollandaise sauce.
Tell them to fry your egg hard, no hollandaise.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm sure there's something for us that we can have. Thank you.
Breakfast only
After 10:30.
after 10:30.
After 10:30, then I stop.
Okay, so no lunch stuff right now.
Until 10:30. It's 10:22, so in a few minutes. Yeah. Thank you. But yeah, so just here eating. I realized I didn't bring my meds. Remember, I was like, I'll do CBD going and then take my meds if I need it coming back. I actually forgot my meds, and I'm honestly don't even feeling like I need CBD. So yeah, I feel really good actually. So we'll see how it goes as the time approaches. Yeah, we got here really early because, just all that's going on and with it being the week before a holiday, but we made it through TSA really quick, maybe like 10 minutes tops. So it was pretty easy peasy. It's not a lot of folks here. Airport is, I would say normal. It's not empty, but it's not packed. It's normal airport traffic. So yep. All right. That's really it. Just wanted to check in with you all, let you know that we made it to the airport. Drop off was good. Scott got our youngest to daycare, and we both got our oldest on the bus, and then we headed straight here. So we're going to sit here and just eat, kind of let time go by. I brought my laptop. I do need to edit a couple of videos for YouTube. So I might sit here and do that because they have a charging port and everything here. So I'll probably sit and edit some videos, eat, and yeah, we'll head to the gate probably around 11:30, 12 o'clock. Head over to the gate and start boarding. So maybe when I see you again, we will be in Dallas. Unless something more exciting happens before then I will catch you there. I am going to be doing my Great Lock-In Spiritual Journey Edition check-in at some point, so make sure you stick along for that. If this is not your first time watching one of my videos, if this is maybe like the second or third video that you've watched and you've been enjoying my videos, make sure you subscribe. It really does help my channel. If you subscribe and of course like and comment and share, but most of all, if you've watched a few of my videos and you haven't hit the subscribe button, make sure you go ahead and take a moment to do that now, and I will see you in Dallas. Just got in, or just checked in rather, to the hotel. We're in the elevator now, waiting to go up to the room. So he said go to 11 and then what?
You go to 11 and then you have to go over to another 7.
And then go to 19?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited to see our room. Sorry. Oh, let me turn this camera around so you guys can see this. Looks like there's a steakhouse here. This is the lobby. It's so pretty. This is really nice. It looks like there's like a little eatery or something around this corner. Oh, it's like a little coffee shop kind of place. It's nice. And we are on the 19th floor, so, oh, elevator. But yeah, this is really, really, really gorgeous in here. I'm sort of a hotel snob, so I'm looking forward to changing my clothes and kind of just walking around here, taking some pictures. I realize I don't have many pictures in my phone of myself. I wonder if you're the same way. Like, when I look through the pictures in my phone, it's mostly pictures of my kids and my husband and food that I'm eating. But I don't take like many selfies, so I'm going to take advantage of this beautiful hotel and force my husband to take some pictures of me, because there's a lot of good lighting and just a lot of beautiful couches and chairs and different stuff. So let's see what this room is looking like. Oh, it's people. Let me whisper. There's people here. Okay, we finally got in the room. Our keys didn't work by some weird chance. I don't know if you can see me with my back up against the window, but yeah, I was saying that we just got in the room. Our keys didn't work, so my husband ran down to get another set of keys, but then as he was going down, somebody else was coming up to bring us keys that work. So yeah, so just getting settled. He hasn't come back up yet, but so crazy. We had like a birthday card and some birthday dessert. Let me show you. So they left a birthday cake and some birthday dessert that's not even ours. Sorry, that was Scott. He just walked in. He's on a call. So I feel myself getting a little hangry. I am hungry. I had that measly little salad. Hold on 1 second. How do you call room service on this thing? Where's room service? Guest services? Room service. I need to order another robe and slipper. There's only...
Thank you for calling JW Marriott at the Dallas Arts District. How may I assist you?
Hi, I was calling to see if we could get another robe and slippers to our room. There's only one.
Room number?
1912.
I'll have this one right up.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Ain't nothing like a hotel with robe and slippers. I'm just saying that. But yeah, I was saying before Scott came in that somebody had like a birthday cake and like some birthday cookies and stuff delivered with the card. But they told me, or told us rather, that we can keep it. They just took the card. But really quick, I just wanted to give a quick tour of the room because we're about to get our airport clothes off and get settled in. So let me just do a quick tour and we'll move on. But yeah, that's the room. Very, very nice. Very nice hotel so far. So good. All right. After a long travel day, it doesn't even feel like a long travel day actually, but just after a travel day, we're about to get changed and kind of chill and relax. Not sure when and where I'm going to bring you to next. I do want to honor Scott's weekend and not vlog the whole weekend because this trip is about him and not me. But I did want to capture some moments of us spending time away from our kids, which we don't get to do often. Like you've seen 2 vlogs already of me away, but Scott was with the kids. So we don't have opportunities like this where we take the whole weekend away from our kids. So I do want to capture some of those moments. So I'll put you down for now so we can get changed and figure out what we are about to eat. And I may or may not see you at dinner. If I see you at dinner, I see you at dinner. If not, then I will see you tomorrow because I'll be vlogging him at his HYROX competition. We'll also be going live on his Facebook, but we would have already been live before you seen this. So, all right, I'll catch you at dinner or I will see you tomorrow. Hi. Are you being spoiled? Are you being spoiled? Okay, I'ma go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Cause y'all being too loud. Love you. Hmm? Are you being a good girl? Okay. How was school? She hung up. So these are like some little. Ew. It's something inside of them. These like little bougie tea cookies or coffee cookies, but I don't have no tea or coffee, so they're not all that good. But Scott. Oh, hold on. How does it feel to be away from your children?
Good.
Why are you just smiling awkwardly?
I don't know.
Some of some good.
Oh, it feels really good. Like, just a break from them is amazing. So
It really takes some getting used to. Like how I be talking to y'all, like I'm really talking to a person. It takes some getting used to. It is a little awkward staring at a camera. All right, you ready? My clothes is out. I'm ready to go.
yes, love.
To the yard bird. Okay. For real this time. I know I put you down and picked you back up, but for real this time, I need to get dressed and catch you when I get some food in my system because I'm like 2 seconds from hangry. So let me get dressed so we can get some food and I'll catch you in a little bit. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. It is currently 7 a.m. I'm trying to think of what I was able to capture yesterday. I think I was able to capture a little bit of dinner. I didn't film much at dinner because we were both hungry and both tired, so we wanted to chow down and eat. So after dinner yesterday, we actually went over to the convention center where the HYROX competition is going to be held, just so we can both get like a lay of the land. My husband was able to see where he would need to go and check in and where the race starts. And then I was able to like map out the course because I'll be streaming live. So I was able to map out. So there's 8 sections. So I was able to see like where each section is set up at. So that's what we did last night, and then came back in and hung out at the lobby for a little while. I did get a drink from the lobby bar. My husband had water because, of course, he's trying to prepare for today. So I was able to grab a drink, and then we just came back up to the room and fell asleep. Checked in with my mom and the girls yesterday. My mom let my youngest stay up probably later than she's ever stayed up. Her bedtime is at 7. Girl, why did my mom let her stay up until like 9 o'clock at night? Maybe like going on 10. And she was so exhausted. She did not take a nap at school. So she was tired. And the thing about our youngest, if she doesn't, how can I say this? Like if she doesn't get the right sleep at the right time, it totally jacks her up. So like if you wait to put her to bed past her bedtime, it's going to be even harder to get her to bed because she's like delirious, like it's like she's like out of her mind almost, so it's like hard for her to self-regulate and settle herself down for bed. So that was the whole thing last night. I was watching her on the camera and trying to talk to her through the camera to get her to calm down, but she eventually went to sleep. So once I saw she was asleep, I was like able to relax. It's crazy, motherhood. Like even when I'm away from my kids, I'm still emotionally like attached to them. I don't know if that'll ever end. They'll probably be grown and married with their own family, and I'll still be worrying about them. So I don't know if that's ever going to end. But yeah, once I saw she was asleep, then my oldest texted me and asked if she could stay up later. So I let her stay up till 10. And then she was off to bed. But that was last night. Got some good rest. Overnight. I was a little bit up and down, but for the most part, I got good sleep. But yeah, feeling rested, feeling ready for some breakfast. So today, um, just kind of giving you a little run through of what today is going to look like. We're going to get up, head to the gym. I'm going to take my husband through a little mini yoga sequence to get him stretched out. We're going to have breakfast, head over to the convention center, and yeah, after that, probably grab something to eat and kind of see like how he feels after. So I'll film all of that. I'll film a little bit of inside of the convention center, but then I need to cut this camera off and switch over to his phone because I'm going to be streaming from his Facebook. So I'll get like a walkthrough of the convention center, and then yeah, I'll shut you all down so I can film from his phone. But really quickly, before I start getting dressed and ready, I did want to do my Great Lock-In Spiritual Journey Edition. I told you all that I was going to start doing those on my weekly Sunday vlogs versus doing a separate video on Wednesday. It's just too much to be trying to do that. So if you're new here, maybe you clicked on this video because you saw HYROX and you're interested in HYROX. Maybe your husband or partner is doing HYROX, so you clicked on my video because you were interested in that portion. Just to kind of give you a little update, I am on a spiritual like rededication journey since having my second child, going through postpartum depression, getting disconnected from myself, from God, my intuition, all of that. I'm on this recommitment journey to my spirituality, my spiritual practices, and I am a part of a 13-week apprenticeship with my mentor, therapist, teacher. So yeah, if you're, again, maybe you clicked on this video because you're just interested in HYROX, you don't even know what I'm talking about. Feel free to listen in, and then once you're done with this video, you can go back to some of my other videos and get caught up. I actually have a playlist here on my channel with the four of the, hold on, how can I say this? With the first 4 videos
of the Great Lock-In that were separate from the vlogs. And then from the 5th video on, I just started incorporating them in the Sunday vlogs. Okay, so getting you caught up on the spiritual journey, on the apprenticeship, you would have saw that I went to New York and I got to meet everybody in person. So that was really exciting. So I've already done that vlog. Check that out about New York. So since we came back from New York, that Tuesday we met online on Zoom together. And that was more about connecting to our intuition. So our teacher took us through a deep meditation, and she like read us like these various stories, and then we came out of the meditation and we got to check in with our body to see like how our body or how our intuition speaks to us in our mind, in our body, in our thoughts, however. And it really brought me back to my human design. So in human design, if you're not familiar with human design and you want to learn more, just leave me a comment and I'll do a separate video about human design. But human design, I am a splenic projector. And splenic means that my intuition speaks to me through my spleen. Hold on. Let's see what this is. Oh, just a text. So my intuition speaks to me through my spleen. So as we were going through the exercise, I was getting like this nudge in my side. And I was like, oh my God, it's my intuition. Like it's back. Like it's talking to me like in my spleen. And it almost feels, how can I say, it feels like a body shot, like somebody like literally like pushing you, like a nudge. And like other people were like, oh, I hear my intuition in a whisper, or I feel my intuition in my gut. And for me, mine is like this nudge in my side. And it was really cool to be reminded of that because I would always feel my intuition. So it felt good to be reconnected to that nudge again. Um, yeah, and to be nudged and reminded, like when there's something I need to do, when there's something I don't need to do, when there's something where there's some place I need to be or some place I don't need to be, is to pay attention to my spleen, like pay attention to that nudge in my side. So that was this week. It was all about connecting to our intuition, but more so for me, reconnecting to my intuition. Because again, like I know that's how my intuition talks to me, but I've been disconnected from it for so long that it was good to be reminded of that and to feel it again. So that was really cool. We have a homework assignment that I honestly haven't unpacked yet, but we have to do some work with our partners, some practice activities with our partner. I haven't really I opened the email and I read it, but I need to read it again to digest. So we're off for the next 2 weeks and then we pick up again in 2 weeks. So we have 2 weeks to finish this assignment. And then we meet every week in January. And then the last Saturday in January, I'll be back in New York for our last in-person closing ceremony. So for those who have been following the Great Lock-In Spiritual Journey Edition, that is the update. I don't have my book with me where I do my check-ins, but I will admit that this week I totally fell off. I've been very honest and open and transparent just about my postpartum journey. So I'll just share with you all that I've really been struggling with my menstrual cycle. I started my menstrual cycle when I was 9 years old and I'm 35. And I've never experienced my menstrual cycle like I'm experiencing it now. And it's really causing me to be like extremely depressed. Like I feel like as a therapist, I'm diagnosing myself. I feel like I have PMDD, if anybody is familiar with that. I think that's the acronyms for it. But it's like the premenstrual something something disorder thingy. I feel like I have that. And I called my OBGYN's office on Thursday or Friday, I can't remember. And I was telling the nurse or front desk person, whoever who answered the phone, what I was going through. And she squeezed me in for Tuesday. She was like, you need to be seen immediately. And I wanted to see my actual doctor, but my actual doctor was booked up. So I'm going to see the nurse practitioner that's in her office. She was like, I need you to what you're telling me, like, I need you to come in ASAP. And they're going to do some in-office blood work for me. Because I was like, I don't know if I'm perimenopausal. I don't know if I'm like actually have that mental health situation, the PMDD going on. I don't know what it is. So she was like, I need you to come in ASAP. She actually moved somebody's appointment so that I can get in. I'm like, oh wow, this must be really serious. And she was like, when I come in, they'll draw my blood in office. It'll take a little while for the results to come back, but the doctor will call me back to let me know how that is. So I'll probably more than likely be vlogging through that journey, because I don't think a lot of women talk about like our luteal phase and being on our period. Like just with some of my close girlfriends, like we talk about it and we be struggling. And especially like with menopause and perimenopause being 35, I don't feel like a lot of Black women are talking about the struggle. So I will be the one who will share. I don't mind sharing. I know that me sharing my story will help other women out there that are struggling in their luteal phase, struggling during their period, struggling with potential perimenopause. But I just feel like if I don't get a handle on it, it's going to be bad. I feel like it's impeding in my marriage. It's impeding with how I'm in relationship with my children. It's impeding with me at work. It's getting on my own, like I'm getting on my own nerves personally. So yeah, I'm going to wrap that into these vlogs as well, because I think that's really important. I've even been researching like my diet. Sorry, this is my dad. It's his birthday. I called him. He didn't answer, but he's calling me back, so I'll call him back. But yeah, I've even been researching like things to incorporate in my diet, things I need to take out of my diet. But I know it's hormone related. Like for sure it's hormone related. I have 3 period apps that track my period. And it's always that luteal phase week and always the week of my period. So if there are 4 weeks in a month, there are only 2 weeks in that month that I feel normal. The other 2 weeks, I don't even feel like myself. Like I feel like a completely different person. And I can't be living like that. To only be able to enjoy 14 days of a month, that's miserable. Like, no, I'm not living like that. And I've been noticing it for a couple of months now. So after this last cycle, I was like, yeah, hell no. I need to go see a doctor. Like, this is not normal. So I'll be going into my OBGYN's office. Unfortunately, I won't be able to see her, but I'll see my nurse practitioner. And they use like the My Chart thing, which I like. So every doctor you see within the medical system can like see your notes and stuff. So if there's anything super duper major, then my actual OB will be able to see it. But I'm sure the nurse practitioner will be good. I asked the lady, I was like, is this nurse practitioner good? She was like, no, what you're describing, this nurse practitioner like works with women that are going through this all the time. She was like, she's going to be really good. I wrote down her name. It's in my office, but her name was Dr. Ashley something. I forgot her last name, but I'm hopeful. So I'll vlog a little bit through that. But yeah, so that was it. I don't even know how I got on this subject. I was talking about my Great Lock-In Spiritual Journey Edition. Somehow I started talking about my period. I don't know how I got here, but yeah. All right, let me call my dad back so I can tell him happy birthday. It's 7:30. And then we're going to head to the gym and get some yoga in and then get some breakfast. So I'll probably see you in the gym for yoga.
Okay, we are just arriving here at the convention center in Dallas for the Saturday HYROX competition. And it is packed with people. I'm here with the champ himself, the HYROX champion. How you feeling, Scott?
I'm good.
Let me tell y'all, he has taken a shit like 20 times. He has been shitting nonstop. Let's scoot over here so we out the walkway. But yeah, like, I think he's a little bit nervous. I hope you can hear me on my mic. I think he's a little bit nervous, but he's gonna do great. He is gonna do amazing. But yeah, he's been in the bathroom all yesterday. He's been pooping all morning. So I think he's a little bit nervous, but I'm trying to get, he's trying to get something out of my bag really quick. And then he's gonna go check in at the athletes check-in station. And I'm gonna go and check in and get my spectator wristband. So yeah, let me show you guys what it's looking like in here. It's a lot of people. I'll meet you in the middle somewhere. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna head to the spectator check-in area so I can get my wristband. There's a separate check-in. There's a check-in for athletes and then a check-in for spectators. So I'm headed now to my line. It's a lot happening. Trying to figure out where the line stops and starts, which I think is here. Okay, so I guess I'm actually technically in the line. It's just swerving around. So, okay, yeah, it's a little confusing. But I think I made it. All right, so let me go ahead and get my spectator ticket, and then once I get my wristband and Scott has his wristband, we'll go inside and I'll show you what it looks like in the inside. Guy in a blue shirt, he was in front of you. I think he was in like another wave. I don't know.
Yeah.
But whenever I saw him, I knew you was coming.
Yeah. They release them waves like every 10 minutes.
Yeah. I think he was in the wave before you.
I need that, man.
What? Your toes are cracking.
Oh my
All right, Scott, how you feel?
God. Oh, I'm tired.
Tired?
Yeah, that shit was hard.
It's hard. One of the hardest things you've ever done in your life?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. No academy, no work test. Shit hard.
All right.
Yeah.
Would you do it again? Are you going to do DC?
I'm doing DC in March.
For real?
Coming back stronger, faster.
You would do this again?
I'm doing this shit again.
How would you torture yourself again?
I don't know.
Okay, so you finished at 2 hours and 12 minutes and 25 seconds?
Something like that.
Yeah. All right, so 2 hours, 12 minutes, 25 seconds. What are you trying to do in DC?
I gotta get under 2 minutes.
Under 2 minutes?
Under 2
hours?
Under 2 hours.
Okay.
Like I want to get like a 140, 150. I
Okay.
came into here saying 130
That you wanted to finish in 90 minutes?
in 90 minutes,
Okay.
and I'm 40 minutes over. So
What do you feel like? Okay, so leading up, you have 3
Months.
6, no, you have all of December, all of January. Okay, so you're 90 days. What do you feel like you need to work on in the next 90 days?
run,
Your run, okay.
burpees,
Burpees
lunges.
and lunges. Okay. The run, the burpee, and the lunges.
The run was pretty easy, but more so running after
In between,
working.
Yeah.
So running within working sets.
So when you get home, you're gonna like say, do the prowler and then go for a run. Come
Yep.
back in, do the rower and then go for another.
Yes.
One. Come back in, do your wall ball squats, go for another like that.
Oh, and wall ball squats.
Okay.
Like the rower, the ski, the farmer carry, those were easy. I feel like I thrived through those. But those lunges, that's just straight grit grind. Those wall ball squats, straight grit grind. What else? Those wall balls? Oh, that shit is literally balls to the wall. Like,
How did you feel you did with the ski? Because the ski was the only thing you've like never tried before.
the ski, I feel like I did pretty good. Started out, set a good pace, set a 2-minute pace. So when I say 2-minute pace, 500 meters within 2 minutes to get my 1,000 meters. And I think I finished that in like 4 minutes and some change. So I feel like I did good for something I never touched. So definitely might get that Crunch Fitness $9.99 membership so I can touch it a little more often, or convince my boss, aka gym owner, to get one for the gym. But I feel like I did good for my first time.
I think you did
My goal was to finish, and I finished.
proud of yourself.
Real proud. I appreciate you. Every time I looked up, you was right there.
Did you hear me screaming?
Yes, let's go on them wall balls. So, let's go. Ooh, puppies. That was fun though.
It was fun.
Like literally being in an environment where everybody just signed up for hell. It's fun. A bunch of like-minded people.
So DC HYROX in March.
DC HYROX March. We in
All
it.
right, let's go.
Yep.
Top of the morning. It is Sunday. What time is it? 4:24 in the morning. We just checked out. We're sitting here waiting for our lift to take us to the airport so we can head back home. This has been an amazing trip. I will say an eye-opening trip in many different ways. Yeah, good trip. So proud of my husband for his amazing performance yesterday. I'm trying to think of what I was able to capture. I can't remember. So what I was able to capture, you would have seen, because I had his phone and I was streaming live on his Facebook page, and then I had my cell phone trying to get some like still shots so I can create a reel and stuff. So I didn't have my vlogging camera out. I needed a third hand to be able to do that. So I'll try to I would have tried to input as much as I could from my phone into this vlog. So yeah, I'm interested in knowing if you've ever competed in HYROX, or maybe your husband or partner has, or if one of you all are interested. It was definitely, what can I say? It was a cool experience as a spectator, I will say. I can't speak on the athlete, but as a spectator, it was cool to see my husband like push himself to the limit, so to speak. So it was cool. I'm glad I came and I spectated. I don't know if I would ever compete, only because of the runs. It's the run part. Running isn't my strong suit. I got bad shin splints, so I could, ugh, God, just even thinking about it. But it was nice to watch. I think as a couple is good for like you all to have your thing. And I'm okay with like this being his thing, and I support him in his thing. His thing doesn't then need to become my thing. Like, he can have his thing. I think that's very healthy. So anywho, just wanted to come because I didn't speak to you all that much after. So after we left the convention center, came home, showered, kind of chilled out for a little bit, and then we went to dinner at Kitchen and Cocktails here in Dallas. We have one back in DC, but we went there. It was okay. I don't need to go back. Like, it was good. I think I would go for like happy hour and drinks, but not to like eat a meal. We're pescatarian, so that's always a thing. And a lot of their stuff had bacon or turkey like cooked in it, and they don't make any substitutions. So like whatever is on the menu is on the menu. Also, everything is a la carte, so you like pick your protein. Like I got catfish, but then like all the sides were not together. I don't know. It was weird. I don't have to go back to eat. The drinks were good. I didn't capture any of that because I just wanted to spend time with my husband without pulling our camera out. So, sorry, it just got loud in here. But yeah, so again, yeah, that was that. Sorry, they distracted me. They got really loud. But yeah, so Kitchen and Cocktails was good. Don't have to go back. And then once we left there, we just came back in the room and chilled, looked at our phones, watching more HYROX stuff, and eventually fell asleep. And then we were both actually up early, like around 2 a.m. we were up. So I don't know what that was about, but we were both up and just kind of talking and chatting and just having a conversation around like the importance of us having alone time away from our kids, like together. Like I shared earlier in the vlog, there are moments where I get alone time and he's with the kids, or he gets alone time and I'm with the kids, but we don't get many frequent moments where we get to have our time together. So I had a moment on our way out of the hotel room where I broke down a bit, just thinking about the support we need, and thinking about the help that we need with our kids in order for us to be happy individually, us to be happy as a couple, and then us to be like happy and joyful with our children. Like it really has required more support than we have. And I think this trip really solidified it for me. Like when I get home, I am looking at all of our finances, I am crunching the budget, and we're gonna get a nanny. Like that's just it. That's the end all be all. Going into the new year, I don't want to be stressed. I don't want to be unhappy. I know we need support. I want us to be able to take more trips like these, even if they're local. Like I want us to be able to, not just because we have kids like now means that like we can't date anymore, or like we don't get to travel or do anything because we need help with our kids. So this did it for me for this trip. This was the eye opener that I needed at the end of the year to really
push the needle because I've been procrastinating. It's like when something happens, we're like, oh, I wish I had a nanny, or I wish we had this. But then when everything's cool, we don't think about it. And I think this trip, I know this trip did it for me. Like, that's it, that's all. So I'll be vlogging through that journey of our road to finding a nanny. We haven't hardcore decided on if we want to do live-in or if we just want to have somebody to come in. For sure, I need a nanny that can clean as well and do laundry, because right now we're paying a cleaning company and we pay for laundry service. So if we could have like a housekeeper nanny, somebody that can help with the kids and can also do laundry and keep the house tidy, would be ideal, just so we don't have to have those separate services. But I'm going to sit and crunch all of the numbers when I get home. And I'll make sure to vlog through that, because maybe you're considering the same. Maybe you're a single mom, or a mom that's co-parenting, or a married mom dating your partner, and you realize that you need support with your children. So maybe you've considered this as well. I think I'll just speak for myself. I ain't never seen our car here. I ain't never seen nobody with no nanny before. So like, I don't have anything to go off of or anybody to like look up to or ask. We had a nanny for my oldest when she was little, but she was more like a babysitter. Like, she came in to watch her and then left. So I guess that was sort of like a nanny, but more like a babysitter. Like, I need a real hardcore like nanny, like real deal housekeeper nanny. So anyways, that's what this trip showed me at the end of the day. But anywho, all in all, it was a great trip. I thank you all for watching this video. Again, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video. Leave me a comment below letting me know kind of what stuck out to you in this video. And then make sure you share this video with someone that maybe is interested in HYROX or interested in anything that I might have mentioned in this vlog. I know there were different parts and different things that I've said, so maybe something stuck out to you. But that is going to be it, girl. And then, yeah, I think our car is about to pull up in 2 minutes, so let me go ahead and close my camera. It's actually on 14%. It is about to die. I thought I charged it, but obviously I didn't. All right, our car is here, so let's see. Until next time, be well, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye.